We've heard a lot already about using channels to target your audience. And what we're going to hear now from Paul James and from Ali O'Neill from Ardmore is how we can maximise those existing channels and also to explore new ones. Paul, over to you.
Thank you, Simon. So in this presentation, we're going to be talking about channel transformation. Now, just a reminder that if you have any questions, please do tweet them with the hashtag #ArdmoreLive. We'll answer as many as we can, either today in the Q&A session or in the coming days following the event. So my name's Paul James and I'm the Ardmore e-commerce lead. Today I'll be sharing 3 main truths that the evidence is pointing us to and talking about how businesses have been pivoting online. I'm also joined, as Simon says, by our senior media manager, Ali O'Neill, who a little bit later is going to explore how you can best reach your audience right now. So when we think of new online sales and marketing channels, they more often than not mirror a traditional offline experience. For example, talk shows and Facebook, reality TV and Instagram stories, yellow pages and Google, and of course physical shops and online shops, and telephones and the dreaded Zoom or team calls. Now, the first of our truths is that the COVID pandemic has accelerated the adoption of online experiences and channels across all age groups. Now, what this means is that serving customers online is now a basic expectation for businesses. And in fact, according to the Office for National Statistics, online sales reached a record high for 2 months running compared to all retail sales. Now, what's interesting is that this share was originally expected to grow from around 14 to 15% to around 22% by 2023. But as you can see on the screen, it's actually reached as high as 33%. So COVID pandemic has dramatically accelerated the adoption of online channels and e-commerce. In addition to that, the Kantar Group has found that 6 out of 10 consumers in Europe say that after the pandemic has passed, they will continue to buy as much as they do at the moment online. And the Retail Gazette reported this morning that 17.2 million Britons plan to switch to online shopping permanently, which equates to about 25% of the population. Added to that, online retail sales in the UK are now estimated to increase by an additional 4.5 billion in 2020. So eye-watering numbers, all demonstrating the fact that COVID has accelerated what was an already existing trend. And these shifts have led to a number of innovations that have either been launched or have been introduced faster than originally intended. For example, Facebook Shops is being rolled out globally and will appear and be rolled out in the UK shortly. Google free shopping listings are being rolled out globally. And apps like Squatted have been launched to enable people to host shopping parties with their friends online without leaving the comfort of their home. Now, the second truth, and something that has been realised during the past few months, is that an online revenue stream protects your business against future events. So again, the Office of National Statistics has shown that over 30% of retail businesses that have an online service have fared actually quite well, and they've increased their online sales. Whereas businesses with no online offering, even retailers as large as Primark, have unfortunately suffered due to the pandemic. The great thing, as Kate said earlier on, is that it doesn't need to take you weeks or months to make that pivot online and to build an e-commerce offering. In fact, Lindt in Canada, a major global brand, acted fast to accelerate their e-commerce plans and launched their first online store within 5 days. Lululemon is a good example of a business that has been protected and has even seen its shares almost double in size, in large part due to its leisure wear offering and its online sales performance. And that's despite the fact that most of or all of their physical stores have closed in the States. Now, the third truth is that customers are now shopping for local products online, be it shopping, entertainment or leisure. Now, a big positive for us in Northern Ireland is that we're now a major force in the global digital economy. For example, we'll have full fibre broadband coverage here by 2025. And an interesting piece of research recently carried out in Northern Ireland by FN Research has shown that many people have used local delivery services for restaurants, bakeries, garden nurseries, fruit and veg, butchers and off licenses, and no doubt many, many more things. Now, a good example locally here is Glasswater Farm. Now, this is a local family business that supplies specialist veg to the high-end restaurant trade in Belfast and County Down. And in March, they were faced with losing all of their trade overnight. They quickly set up a Facebook page, and the next day they had over 1,000 likes and started to sell direct to consumer. And in the past week or so, they've launched a new e-commerce website. These guys have done really, really well, and it's a great example of how somebody locally has pivoted and managed to survive what's happened in the last couple of weeks. Another good example and a trend that has been appearing is the drink company, a native Northern Ireland company delivering drink orders straight to your door. A great example again of what's happened over the past couple of weeks. Now at Ardmore, we ourselves have accelerated our plans in the e-commerce space. And in May, we created a new agile business unit to help small businesses launch their first online shop and to help enterprise-level clients with their bespoke e-commerce needs. For example, we helped Funky Fish launch their first specialty gift shop. We helped Warwick's Family's Butchers in East Belfast launch their first online shop. We're helping Luxury Tribe launch their new business, a consumer competition platform. And another business called Belfast Mist to launch an online shop for their boutique garden pottery business. Now, it's not just about e-commerce stores. There have been so many brilliant pivots by forward-thinking companies to stay relevant, to survive, and to thrive. For example, locally, DC Tours transformed their history of the Troubles tours into a virtual experience. MCS Group, the recruitment specialist based in Belfast, has been helping businesses and candidates connect through virtual interviews and virtual onboarding, and has even seen the recruitment process shortened by as much as 70%. SAM launched their virtual beauty consultant offering, a concept that we've been working with our clients as well. In Toronto, an outdoor studio was set up so people could literally do yoga in a bubble. Fantastic concept. And I could have really done with this one. Whirlpool aimed to stay relevant with their customers with the launch of their chore club to help parents engage their kids in chores during lockdown. Pedigree built goodwill with dogs on Zoom. This is where you can meet and adopt a dog through a Zoom call. And this is one of my favourites, and it's a really, really super example. The Artist Supports Pledge was set up whereby an artist could post a piece for sale, and once they'd received £1,000 in sale, they pledged to purchase £200 worth from another artist. This actually created an ecosystem that reportedly is worth about £48 million in sales. So whatever your business, think about this. Think about how you can enhance your online offering to protect your business, to grow your business, and to future-proof your business. That's all from me for today, and I'll hand you over in a few short seconds to Ali to finish our section.